Hello and welcome. Today we will be playing Sky Wars, but actually pretty good. Anyway, let's hop into a game. Alright, so what I'm thinking here, first up, is just to get loot, and it turns out it's overpowered. This is a very common trend because we played with a VIP player the entire game. I'm just looting up here, grabbing all my stuff that I need. The reason why I already have a diamond chestplate here is because I'm using this thing called the tank kit, where it basically just gives me uh like diamond boots and a diamond chestplate in regular. Anyway, so I'm just looting up, thinking about what loot to get. I look all of the chests, like I ransack these people. I get protection 2 boots, get everything, and most of the time it's pretty good. Anyway, um, I'm pretty sure I got enough gear, so I head up and I see this guy bridging and he just dies. He kind of sucks, I can't lie. But I go and loot this chest. There's nothing really that important in there. I take the netherite smithing upgrade though. Anyway, so I walk across this bridge very cautiously because it's, just a slight void trap. Anyway, I make the jump because I'm too good at this game. I grab another netherite ingot and another smithing template. Anyway, yeah, that's all for this chest. I keep on accidentally putting my Prot 2 gear in there. Just rearranging my inventory here. You know, not too much. Anyway, um, so I get to the middle and there are about to be shots fired at me. I just chill, and then I'm looting a chest, right? And then I suddenly get hit by an arrow, or my teammate gets hit, sorry. And I'm wondering who that's from. My teammate is firing arrows at them. I just sped this up before we actually fight, and bro, when I tell you I went on the craziest streak ever, I cannot tell you less. Okay, I kind of called him out myself here. That's low-key my fault. But I hit this guy away, knock him into the void. Boom, that's my first kill, right? This person gets stuck, and for some reason they don't know how to mine a cobweb. Like, how are you this stupid? Anyway, I mine the cobweb, we go over the bridge, and we siege them. Alright, I start critting this guy out until this guy wants to interrupt, and I knock him into the void. That's our second kill. I hit him off, but I kind of sell. I can't lie. Anyway, next game. It's OP again, and Sunset again. I'm speeding up my looting process because Loki it took like 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. And yeah, I just get to mid, loot all this stuff, and yeah, this is where the PvP actually starts. It's actually crazy. So this guy gets attacked, and we just jump him. We just jump him. I somehow don't get the kill here. I don't know. Apparently Toma potato. I tried to grab some gaps, but I just get destroyed. Getting hit with eggs and snowballs, which are useless. This guy's getting 2v1, so I ought to help him out. Get this guy, crit him out, get him into the void. Boom. First kill. And then this guy, he's not too hard, he's just low-key fodder. I get hit here, but it's not too much of a problem. I just eat a golden apple, and boom. We're good. Anyway. For some reason my teammate mined the smithing table. Anyway. So I try to get this guy. I end up hitting him. Apparently I get a kill. I don't know how, but not like I'm complaining. My teammates eventually get that guy to back off, so I try and loot some chests, try to get some stuff, but then I remember I have another sharp 2 in my inventory, so I try to enchant, I get the enchantment off, and then I get jumped, and I can't, for some reason my mouse wasn't working, and I couldn't escape. Anyway, I died of fire damage, which kinda sucks. Anyway, next game. Okay, for this one, another overpowered one. But this time it's more like fair, Anyway, just kidding, it's not fair. It's one of the shortest games I've ever played. So I just loot up, get all this processor done. It's not hard, honestly. I just get all my stuff. Protection 1, Protection 2, you know, just getting simple stuff. And now I've got full diamond. Anyway, so I have a sharp 3 sword. I'm just looking for fire aspect here. That's why I'm just like, looking around in chests. I grab XP bottles for obvious reasons. Splash myself. Go to this other chest to check for fire res, but to no avail. I grabbed the netherite ingot, but this game will end very, very shortly. Anyway, so this sweaty guy that you saw in the corner is about to bridge over to our bridge. Yeah. I exit out the chest, see him bridging over. Actually, yeah, see him bridging over. This guy's sweaty. He just catches me off guard completely. I run over to my teammates to try and get help, but they actually suck. So I help them out, try to run because I'm on like 2.5 hearts, and again, I die to fire damage. If you enjoyed this video, obviously consider subscribing, and the reason I haven't uploaded in 4 days is because my iPad kind of broke, but whatever, bye.